Bonjour guys, today I'm attaching your rubric for the Conte de Fées project for the presentation portion. I will go through and just explain what I expect to see. Now, you are reading these stories as if you're reading to children, so keep that in mind. Think back to when you were in preschool, kindergarten, even first grade, when you would sit around at the carpet and the teacher would read you a story. Think of how they would hold the book. Think of how quickly they spoke. Think about how they paused between pages and they would move the book so that everyone sitting at the carpet could see. Those are the kinds of things I'll expect to see in your video. I'll try and give an example, although unfortunately I left all of my French children's books at the school, as well as the stand I have for my iPhone, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to set it up, and which is fine because you guys are going to have to do the same thing. You want to submit a video quality that is nice, that gives a clear view of your book, that gives you and just a good quality story. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is make sure you introduce your story and the name of the author. So you can say something like, Cette histoire s'appelle, this story is called. So cette histoire s'appelle Les trois petits cochons et le grand loup méchant. Par, and then give the name of the author. So par means by, P-A-R, par. So I would say par Monsieur Buttram. D'accord? And then you show the book. D'accord? Show the book so that your audience can see. D'accord? And then you can turn to the first page. Now, you'll want the book to be facing the audience as you read it. D'accord? You don't read it with your face in the book. You have it facing out towards them. D'accord? And then you'll say, Il y avait une fois, once upon a time, d'accord? Uh-oh, you can see that I have clean laundry I haven't put away on the couch. Once upon a time, and you read the story. Now you read the story with the book facing them, and you occasionally need to look up, d'accord? So you might, if you have some of the sentence in your mind, maybe look down at the beginning of the sentence, get it in your mind, and start reading the sentence as you're looking down. Make sure you look up during the end of the sentence, d'accord? And then look down for the second sentence and look up again. That would be okay. If you could, if you have, if you can keep it in your working memory and look down just once and start reading and then look up and finish looking at the children, that would be even better because that's a little more natural. You don't want to keep looking up and down, but like looking down once and looking up once per page, and a lengthy eye contact with kids. But if you can't do the lengthy eye contact, it would be just as fine to look down twice. Okay? Any more than twice, considering I asked you have 2 sentences per the page, is a little unnatural. Okay? So look down, look up, and finish your sentence. Look down, start the sentence, look up, and finish your sentence. Okay? Then, when you finish the 2 pages, maybe if you have 2 pages showing, you want to lift the book, or if you're reading from an iPad or something, lift it and make it and do a little sweep as if you're reading to children that are in front of you, but make sure that it's clear on the camera as well. So bring it close to the camera, okay? And maybe do a slow pan so we can kind of get a good idea of what you're doing, okay? So that's really the eye contact. When it comes to presence, make sure you do it. So presence and pronunciation both. D'accord? I want to hear good pronunciation as clear as you can. Remember I said, if you're listening to my videos, which you should be, I'm going to send these to the teachers from our sister school in France. D'accord? So you want to make sure your French is as clear as possible. It's okay to stop the video even if you mess up on a page, and then, fix it. Do a little editing. All you'd have to do is drop it into iMovie or something and then cut the pieces you don't want out and piece them together. Donc voilà. So yeah, president's pronunciation, make sure your images are super clear. And then just, I'm hoping to get them by this Friday, but I will not count it late if you get it in by Sunday night. D'accord? Because that's on the rubric as well. Ça va? If I can get into the school today, I'm talking to a few of my friends on the janitorial staff to see if they can let me in. I'll get a children's book so I can show you what I mean, and I'll get my stand. But if not, I'll submit this with with I don't know. I'll read you something. I'll find something. I have books here. Okay, so make sure you ask me if you have any questions. Et voilà. À bientôt.